Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. How are you today? So let us continue our lesson today on Module 1, Story Time. It's on page 12 and 13 in your textbook. As usual, before we start, let us review our today's objective. Firstly, you will learn to read and identify specific information. And the second one is, you will have to answer simple questions based on the story heard. Look at this picture. Can you tell me what's the title? It's Cherry's painting. Okay. The title of the story is Cherry's painting. Okay. So, how many people are there in the story? Let's count. Okay. 1, 2. We have 2 people here and an animal. It's a pet dog. Okay, so are you ready to start listening and reading? Let's get started. Let's start with the first picture. Okay, it's 11 o'clock and Marcy is at Jerry's house. What's your dog's name, Jerry? Her name is Sally. Can we read together again? It's 11 o'clock and Marcy is at Jerry's house. What's your dog's name, Jerry? Her name is Sally. Look at the clock here. Can you tell me what's the time? Look at the short hand of the clock. It's at number 11 and the long hand is at number 12. So, it's 11 o'clock. Did you still remember about how to tell the time that we've learned before? Hopefully, you still remember. Before we proceed to the next frame, I want to ask some questions about this frame. What's the time? Can you tell me what's the time? It's easy, right? You can refer to the clock and tell the time, or you can just look here. It's 11 o'clock. Very good. What's the girl's name? Okay, we have a girl here. What's her name? How do you know? Yes, we have it here. We have the clue here. So, how to answer the questions? She's Marcy. Very good. Now, the third question is, what's the dog's name? Okay, the dog has a name. Look here. An animal is referred as it unless it has a name. So, since the dog's name is Sally, then we call this dog she. And if we want to answer the question, we can say she's Sally. But here, you can also write her name is Sally. Okay, both are correct. Look at number 4. Where are they? Where are they? Look here. Can you answer it? They are at Cherry's house. What does this mean? It means the house belongs to Jerry. Okay, let's move on to the next frame. Are you ready to read? Okay, please listen first and later we read together. Sally has got curly hair, just like me. But my hair is blonde and her hair is brown. Don't stand up, Marcy. Okay, can we read together? Sally has got curly hair just like me. But my hair is blonde and her hair is brown. Don't stand up, Marcy. Okay, so I want to ask some questions about this frame. What's the time? Look at the clock here. Can you tell me what's the time? Okay, look at the short hand of the clock. It shows number 1. And the long hand is at number 12. So it's 1 o'clock. Very good. Okay, number 2. Has Sally got brown hair? Has Sally got brown hair? Look here. Let's read these ones again. Sally has got curly hair just like me. But my hair is blonde. Sally? What about Sally? Her hair is brown. Okay, so whose hair is brown? It's Sally's hair. So, how to answer this? Yes, she has. Yes, she has. Very good. Number 3. Has Marcy got curly hair? Here. Marcy. Okay. Marcy curly hair. So, how to answer this? Sally has got curly hair. Just like me. Just like me seperti saya. Okay, so yes, she has. Okay, the last one. Has Jerry got black hair? Look at Jerry's hair. Do you know how to answer this? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Okay, good. Now let's move on to read the third frame. Okay, listen first and then you read. What's the time, Jerry? I have a karate lesson at 3 o'clock. It's 2:30. Can I see it now? Okay, let's read together. What's the time, Jerry? I have a karate lesson at 3 o'clock. It's 2:30. Can I see it now? Okay, let's ask an answer regarding this third frame. Okay, what's the time again? Okay, tell me what's the time. Okay, please look at this clock and tell me what's the time. Okay, it's 2:30. Look at the short hand here. It's 2:30. Very good. It's 2:30. Okay, what time does Marcy have a karate lesson? Okay, let's read this one. I have a karate lesson at 3 o'clock. So what time? What time is that? It's at 3 o'clock. Very good. Okay, let's move on to read the next frame. Okay, let's move on to the next frame. Well, do you like it? Read again. Well, do you like it? Do Let's ask an answer. Does Marcy like the painting? What do you think? Does she like it? No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't like it. Look at the face. She doesn't like it. So, do you play tricks on your friends? Please don't play tricks, okay? Because it's not good. The moral value is don't play trick on your friends. It's time to do some exercises. Get your workbook now and turn to page 7. Okay. Look at activity 1. Look and match. Oh, you just have to match which one is Marcy, which one is Cherry, and which one is Sally. You just have to draw the line to match, okay? Next one is read and write Marcy, Cherry, and Sally. Okay, for this one, you have to read and then you have to look at the book again. Refer to your textbook to find out the answer, okay? Is Jerry's dog. Okay. Can you tell me the name of Jerry's dog? Okay. So, to confirm the answer, you can refer to the textbook, page 12 and 13. Okay. You must read all these and then you fill in the blank with Marcy, Jerry, and Sally. Okay, look at number 2. Has got curly blonde hair. Can you tell me who's that? Okay, so you have to look at the picture again, listen to the story and read it again so that you can fill in the blanks with the correct answer. Okay, the last one. Do you like the story? Choose and color. Okay, choose only one. If you like the story, you just color this one. If the story is so, it's just okay, then you can color this one. If you don't like the story at all, then color this one, okay? Then you tell, I like this story. The story is just okay. And the last one is, I don't like the story. It's the end of our lesson. So, I hope you were able to read and identify the information in the story to answer the question in the workbook. And I hope you were able to answer simple questions based on the stories heard, okay? You can practice more by answering the question that I've given. And please complete the task that I've given you. And while writing the answer, please use correct punctuation marks, okay? So all the best. See you in the next lesson. Thank you.